Hello guys, welcome to the top 10 variant comics. Yep, top 10 favorite variant comics. And also it's the top 10 favorite variant comics I would like to see into a movie, because both of those lists are exactly the same. So I decided, why don't we just put them together and make two videos that like basically the exact same thing, you know what? This video probably gonna be called top 10 comic videos, but it's also that. So yeah. So let's get started. Top 10. Okay, so the first one on the list of variant comics is actually a newer comic. And I'm going to open this. This is Variant Universe, the Handbook 2014 for Comic Day. And why are you showing me that? Because this has the comic I'm talking about, and it has the characters I'm talking about. It's the only book I have. It is Quantum and Woody. Quantum and Woody, I think is how you say that. Quantum and Woody. I'm going to show you this, but you probably can't see it. So I will be showing pictures and stuff of this. You can get a better picture. This is a comic that it is a newer comic. I don't know anything about it. I think this is a newer comic that came out for the new variant stuff that's out like now kind of stuff. This is a newer title, but I've heard so many people talk about it. And being as I went through my variant stuff, and like none of the ones other ones was like, it wasn't cool. This one has to read differently, but none of them were like, or the ones I haven't read yet, or blah blah blah. So I was like, I need to pick one more, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick this one. This one looks really good, and it's one that's at the variant I haven't read. This is probably the one I want to read the most. So yeah. Black White's on the first, and there's Ghost Death in it too. And it looks like it's more like a kind of comedy, it has some comedy too. It looks to be like it'd be a good movie to make. So that's number 10, Quantum and Woody. I don't know what to say about it because I've not read him, except for this little bio stuff about it. So yeah, I definitely think that would make a cool movie, and I know a lot of people like the book, and I want to read the book as well too. So yes, it was awesome. Next one on the list is one I actually have read. That is Magnus Robot Fighter. And this is a comic about a guy, from what I know, is this like the future, I think, and he fights like robots and stuff because he's a robot fighter. This is a comic that was the original different done by Golden Key. That's a really old company, because I have an issue of this, issue 1 of the Dark Horse, because eventually, yes, Dark Horse got the rights to this. And when they had the issue 1, they had the new comic. They also had behind it the first like issue ever, and that was by Golden Key. So yeah, so it's originally by Golden Key. Now it's by Variant. I don't know if it's by Variant now. It might still be by Dark Horse. I'm not sure. But it's one I would like to see because it's one of those comics I really do enjoy. It's one of the better comics that Variant does. I think almost all the Variant comics are pretty good. All the crossover and everything good. So this is one of the good like futuristic kind of one. I think would make a good movie. Fighting robots and all that stuff. So I think that would be an amazing movie. So yeah, and then it's a great comic too. So I like the comic really well. I like most of these, the comic, and I think we'll make a great movie. All these things are great comics. I like the comics. Next one on my list is one that actually has a video game line actually. So this one I think I love most of them. Wouldn't be surprised if they make a movie. That is Truck Dinosaur Hunter. Now, I think this guy's first appearance in the Variant comics was in X-Men of War. That comic, what? I think that's his first appearance. He was from like the olden days. He like something happened, like a time loop, or he's from a different dimension or something, and they came to either they went to the future, like they went in the past and they came to the future, or maybe they were the future and they came to the past. I don't think they were the future. I think they were like the past. They came to the future or something. Or from a different planet and they came to Earth or something. But it's a really cool comic. It's actually a game, Truck the Dinosaur. It's about Truck and it's just like fighting dinosaurs. If I don't know if it's based off this. I'm assuming that's similar, but yeah, so I think it has a comic game. I think that's pretty different. I think a cool movie. A guy going around fighting dinosaurs and stuff and all this kind of stuff. I think it'd be cool, kind of like a Jurassic, maybe not like a more like mature, I wouldn't say Jurassic Park, but something kind of like with, oh, we have dinosaurs, we have to go around and kill them and fight them and all this. It would be, I think, a really nice movie. And the comic is really good too, so that's awesome. Next comic on the list of my favorite variant comic, and one I like seeing to movie. I think this one was announced that it's in the works to maybe coming movie to be awesome. Ultra Armstrong. That's kind of, I think of Armstrong, I think of the character, you know, from Fullmetal Alchemist, because I watched that. And that's an interesting news. So yeah, but this is a cool comic. It's kind of like, this feels is a comic that's I think still very owned it now. I'm pretty sure they still own it now, but it's one of the comics that kind of feels. I don't know if I want to say similar because I haven't read, but Quantum and Woody, because it seems like there's two guys and it feels like two group. Ultra and Quantum and Woody feels something like, I don't know if there's something, but it's kind of a cool thing where it has two different characters and they both seem like different characters and they're kind of like completely different characters. One guy feels like almost like a, what kind of like, I don't know if he is, like, he had that like, I don't know, but just like, I think they're not brothers, but I forget, they're like friends and they go on stuff, and this is not a bad, this is actually issue 1. Not, I'd say the best issue 1, because part of Unity, so it's chapter 3 of Unity. It doesn't really give much on like, who these characters are, like maybe a backstory, or like how these characters really, I mean, issue on, like for this issue, it's not bad, but it's like kind of like, it's like, okay, after this Unity thing, can you tell us who, like, how these characters became who they are? I feel like you just get thrown in and stuff, and that's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like there should have been something before this. They could have been in something, but yeah. I really like this, and I think it would make a decent movie. The next one on the list is one, actually I have probably one of the ones I have the most of. Now this is on this list, it is the hard, I always say this wrong, I say it wrong with the Greenlander series that has the same name. The hard, is that Corpse? Cops? I can't say that for some reason. I don't know why. It's one of those things like, I always want to say Corpse. And I know it's not Corpse, like the Green Lantern Corpse. Like it's not that. It's Corp. I can't say it, so anybody who's yelling at me like, oh, you can't say it, yes. For some reason I can't say it. I also with the Green Lantern Corp. I can't say it, so just swear with me. This is also for the 5th issue. This is the 5th issue at the fold-out cover. I also have a picture on the screen up here. But yeah, this is a comic about these guys. Kinda, I would say, kinda, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of what they have. They have powers. Some of them have powers that look like, that's cool. Some of them don't. Like, they don't all have, like, it seems like powers. Some of them look like they have powers, some of them don't. It's just a really, and that's all a really good comic. I think it's just a really, in general, it's just a good comic. In general, it's like, really nothing like that. Like, it's really, I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. One of the comics that I think would make a great movie, like it's kind of like a group. Not like the Avengers, like what has, oh, we have all these different characters, but it's like one group. Like that's the comics is, a group of characters, it's not just one character. Focused around a couple characters, and I think this would be a great movie. And most of these variant comics actually usually have violence present them, like stuff you see somewhere, like in mature stuff. It's like it has violence. I've seen cuss, they have sometimes, usually nudity, I've never seen like full on nudity, but usually they do sometimes have it. But this is another one, the Hard Corpse, and I know I'm saying it wrong, but I would love to see the movie, because it's probably one of my favorite variant comics, yes. It's a warrior, whatever, I can't say the top of it, it's another one that, I remember I figured out what it was, how to say it, and then I got kind of confused. If you don't say it a lot or do it a lot, it's hard to remember. But this is one of definitely the more popular comics and that they've done. He's the character who's been in the newer comics, had some newer comics in the variant stuff now. Variant had to break us like or something, or I don't know what the deal was with Variant. But this is one of the more popular titles, and it is a more, like, all these comics are actually kind of more mature comics. Like these aren't like kids comics. Like I would say kids to be reading. Some of these are pretty graphic. So yeah, this would be a really good one to see because it's one of the more popular series. I definitely think to get a comic. So yeah, definitely I think this to get a movie, and it is one of the best comics that they do. So yeah, really awesome. And I don't know much about the character, like backstory or kinda what he is. He's usually involved in a lot of the stuff with like the Unity series, like mostly when there's big crossover events, he's usually a big part of that. I don't know if he has what his powers are, or if he has any, like it's hard to, I see most of the time I just see him like fighting, like regular like punching, kicking, or like doing like regular fighting, so I don't see him like I don't know. So if you want to comment that, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't read every issue, so I can't really tell you if I don't know what those things are. I can't tell you. He's one of those characters that don't know really what really each have powers or what they are. I haven't read every issue, and I can't really. It's hard to remember. But yeah, really like it before we get to the movie. Now we're down to the last four. The next one is one of my favorites. Out of all, these next four are probably my favorite. Next one to another one, probably at the second one. Probably one maybe I have the most of. Ox, Men of War. This is definitely one I think definitely to get a movie. Obviously, this guy has a suit that came from probably space or something. Or like when he's like, if there's like a round ball and he's like suit, like when he, like in his mind he can control the suit to come to him, put it on him, and like goes on him. Kinda, I guess this is probably a character in the Valiant universe who's probably closest to Iron Man. He seems to be a guy who does have a lot of money and stuff. So yeah, this is actually a really good comic and I really enjoy it. I like the suit. If I can show you here on the left page, it shows him just like suit just kind of like wraps up inside you, and if I can't see that, I'll put something up here. But yeah, it's really cool and I really like it. I think it's one of the ones I make. It's probably one of the best ones I think to be a movie. Like out of all the ones, I think this is probably one of the best ones to be a movie. Because it would work too. I think it'd be an awesome movie. Like I wouldn't say like Iron Man, but how he has like an armored suit. It's not that doesn't mean you have many powers off the suit. So you don't have suit, then the powers kind of like Iron Man. But yeah, that's a really great comic and one I would definitely like to see into a movie. Okay, next on the list, one that's already announced for a movie, and probably the first one that we're gonna see out of the movie is probably gonna be this one. That is Bloodshot. And a lot of people are like, oh, why'd you put him on the list of like, out of movie ones, I was kind of like thinking of as a Bible characters, and I don't. Like, I was kind of thinking of characters who probably wouldn't get away. Most of these comics, other that I've shown so far, other than Ultron Armstrong, X-Men of War, maybe Quantum Woody, I think I maybe heard something about that. Might not even get movies, I don't know. Like some of the characters might not get their own movies, they might just be shown in the series and other movies and stuff. But this one we know is getting movies, so it's kind of like this is the one that's probably in the first movie. It's probably going to also be to see how it does. Like once this movie comes out, we'll see how they probably might use that to see like how this works and see if like we're just gonna cancel it, or like how their universe is gonna come together. Like they're gonna make probably one good movie to see if it works. And this is a comic about a guy. Basically, I kind of give this guy like he's like the Punisher of this universe. He's has a guy. He usually has guns towards all kind of stuff, and he goes around and just shoots and kills people basically. And he's like Punisher. He only kills bad people and stuff. He got turned into this like creature, turned into this thing. But he kind of like has this red thing on it. I don't know if I think he has more like super strength, maybe like a healing factor or something more like that. Kind of what he has. Yeah, but this is actually really cool. I think it's a really good comic and I really enjoy it. This is the zero issue that I'm holding right now, so it's kind of the origin story. It kind of shows how he gets his powers and serves this other guy who's the Azor Warrior guy, something I seems to be in as well. It seems like he died, but I mean, we know he doesn't die, so it's kind of like in the book stuff. This is a really good book and I really enjoy it. The zero issue kind of shows the character. Yeah, weird, I don't know if that character becomes this character or what to do with going on. Like, it's a really good comic. I really enjoy it, so yay. Really like the comic. It's very good. It's gonna make an awesome movie. Okay, down to number 2. Number 2 on my list is one of my favorite comics, Solo, Man of the Atom. Kinda this guy, I'm gonna say probably, you have to pick a character he's similar to. I'll probably say Captain Atom. It's the character this one's similar to. One because he's called Solo, Man of the Atom, and then we got Captain Atom, and powers is he has like this. I like his symbol on this chest. It's a toxic, like waste symbol or something. So this is a very good comic, and this is also probably unique chapter 9, issue 12. This is a great comic, and I think it would make an awesome movie. So yeah, check it out. And last one on the list is, as number 1, Ninjak. Ninjak, I think it would be an awesome like movie where him going around, like being a ninja and stuff, going around like like the people jumping around doing all this stuff. I think it'll make the coolest movie out of all of them. It'd be really awesome, and the comic's really good too. If you ever read the comic, this is the 0-0 issue. There's a 0 issue and then there's a 0-0 issue because it's a 2-part kind of like story thing for the origin. It's kind of cool. I don't know if he's doing like a double issue origin, but yeah, definitely this is a great comic. Definitely should be into a movie. I think it'll make one of the best movies, and it'll be a really awesome movie to go see. And this is an amazing comic, and maybe probably, and it is. If I say it's probably my favorite comic, because the character's really cool. I think it's the coolest character design-wise, coolest idea. Definitely probably my favorite comic. So that's it for my top 10 favorite variant comics. What are your favorite variant comics? Leave them down below in the comments so I can see what comic you like from variant. Are there any ones I'm missing that I should have put on this list? Put them down also in the comments below, like just one that maybe a newer one or one that I missed. I was like, oh, this one's really good. So yeah, do that, and also comment. Also just comment anything. Also subscribe to this channel. Also, if you like this video, like the video. Check out my main channel, Super Crazy Drama. And subscribe to the channel for more top 10 videos. I might do these weekly videos. I'm not sure yet. This is my first one. That's a test to see how this works. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, you guys can stay epic, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Yep, yeah, you got one. Is this? He's looking at me like, what are you doing? Okay, I think that one's probably gonna be the most violent in all of them. Dude, we see something like no one kind of like see something like that, and then you like kind of feel like